So much of compassion he has. That is why he is Gaura Simha, roars like a lion. How he roars like a lion? He roars in the form of chanting of the holy name. Jaya Gadadhara Prananatha Mahashaya Kripakara Prabhu Yena Tohe Manata Raya. All glories to the life and soul of Gadadhar. O Lord, please bestow your mercy on me so that my mind may be fixed on you. So Gadadhar Pandit is fully engaged in the service of Krishna under the shelter of Madhura Rati, or attachment in conjugal love. So Gadadhar Pandit is expansion of Srimati Radharani. So he is in the service of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Gaur Sundar, who is not different from Brajanandana, is a master of Shri Gadadhar's heartfelt endeavors. Hena mate bhakta goshti ठाकुर देखिया नाचे गाय कांदे hase prema purna haye. In this way, when the devotees saw the Lord, they danced, sang, cried, and laughed in ecstasy. Yehi mate pratidine ashesha kautuka bhakta sange gaur chandra kare nana rupa. So every day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to perform unlimited pastimes with the Lord. Unlimited pastimes. So every day, that means Navanava Rasadhamni Udyatum Rantum Asit. Navanava Rasadhamni. So every day there is new rasam and there is unlimited pastime. Ekadina Mahaprabhu Nityananda Sange Srinivasa Grahe Vasi Ache Nana Range. One day Mahaprabhu was enjoying the association of Nityananda in the house of Shivas. So he was enjoying the most of the pastimes happens in Shiva's Angan only. So here also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is enjoying the association of Nityananda Prabhu. Where? In the house of Shivas. Aila Murari Gupta Henai Samaya Prabhura Charane Danda Pranama Haya. So when he came, what did he do? There, Murari Gupta came and he paid obeisance, Dandavat Pranam, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. Sheshe Nityanandere Karya Pranama. Then again he paid obeisances. First he paid obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he paid obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu. Sammukhe Rahila Gupta Mahajyotir Dhama. So in this way, he is Mahajyotir Dhama. Sammukhe means in their association, he stood. And he is Mahajyotir Dhama. He is very effulgent, very effulgent. Murari Guptere Prabhu Bada Sukhi Mane. Akhapate Murari Re Kahane Apana. Lord is very pleased with Murari Gupta. He is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela, Hanuman appears as Murari Gupta. Lord is very pleased when he sees Murari Gupta. And then he spoke without any duplicity. Akhapate Murari Kahana Apana. Ye Karila Murari Na Haya Vyavahara Vyatikrama Karya Karila Namaskara. Oh Murari, what you have done is not proper. You have transgressed etiquette while offering obeisances. Now Lord is teasing him. Lord loves Murari Gupta. And whom you love, generally you have some teasing words with them. You play some good jokes with them. Now Lord is teasing Murari Gupta. He says it is not a proper etiquette. How did you offer these obeisances? While offering obeisances, it's not a proper etiquette. So what was not proper? Murari Gupta offered obeisances first to Gaur Sundar and then to Nityananda Prabhu. Actually, it's wrong. Because first you have to pay obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu, then to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Nityananda Prabhu comes in the category of Adi Guru. He teaches us how to serve Lord. That is why first one has to worship his Guru, then he has to worship Lord. So objecting to the sequence of Murari Gupta's obeisances, Mahaprabhu told him, you have a misconception regarding Baladev's senior position and my own junior position. Especially since you are a devotee of Sri Balaram, the conclusion is that if the Supreme Lord is worshipped without first worshipping Sri Guru and Jagat Guru, the proper sequence is broken. That is why when you enter any temple, any ISKCON temple, first thing what you do, you pay obeisances to Srila Prabhupada. And then only we get the qualification to enter the temple, to even take the darshan of the deities, not to directly go and take the darshan of deities. It is not a proper etiquette. First, we have to offer obeisances to Guru Acharya. In the same way, if you go to any Sri Vaishnav temple, you have Alvars Sannidhi. You have Shripad Ramanujacharya, you have Yamunacharya, Shripad Ramanujacharya, Acharya Sannidhi. So first we have to pay obeisances to the Acharyas, take the qualification, and then go and worship the Lord. So in the same way, here also has been given, one has to worship first his Guru and then Jagat Guru. In common language, there is a saying, Ghoda, Hingaya, Ghas, Khaite Nai. One should not jump over the horse to eat the grass. Without the mercy of Sri Guru, no one is qualified to serve the Supreme Lord. You cannot just transgress your Supreme Master, the spiritual master, and directly jump. Even to go to Srila Prabhupada, one has to be qualified by one's own Guru. Even somebody says, oh, I am worshipping directly Srila Prabhupada. But that also we don't have qualification. First we have to worship our own Guru, then Jagat Guru. If we don't worship our Guru and try to transgress our Guru and try to worship Jagat Guru, it doesn't work. That is why even in any sampradaya, see in Sri Vaishnava sampradaya, there is a nice pranam mantra which says, Lakshmi Nata Samarambhan, Nata Yamuna Madhyavan, Asmad Acharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Asmad Acharya, till now, who is Acharya? Who is the first Acharya for you? From whom you have taken your teachings, from whom you have taken your Samashrayam, or you can say the Diksha. First worship them and then go to the next level. You cannot directly jump to the next level. It is the wrong thing. Thinking that I can directly worship Prabhupada, I can directly...
Dal rice curry.
What is this dal rice and all? Sangeeta Rajaram Mataji?
Sorry, Mataji.
Then are you hearing the class or what are you doing? And make the co-host now. So here it's very nicely said that one cannot transgress. That is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching Murari Gupta. Kotha tumi sikhaiba, ye na hi yah jane, vyavhare hai na dharma, tumi langa kene. You are supposed to teach those who do not know these things. So why are you transgressing such principles by your own behavior? Now who is Hanuman? He is expansion of Balaram only. How? Balaram expands into four Chaturvyas. Vasudeva, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Sankarshan. Sankarshan expands again. In this way comes to Mahasankarshan to Mahavishnu and Sadashiv. Sadashiv expands as Shambhu. Shambhu expands as Shiva. Now, one of the Rudra is Hanuman. And Hanuman's expansion is Murari Gupta. So naturally, they're all expansions of Balaram. So how did you forget your own Acharya? Balaram. First worship Balaram. Murari bole, Prabhu jani ke mate mora chitta tumi layacha yena mata. Murari said, how I can know? You induced me to act in such way. Now Murari Gupta is blaming Lord. Prabhu bole, bhala bhala aji. Bhala bhala aji, yaha ghare sakala janiba kali baliba tomara. The Lord said, all right, go home now. I will speak to you tomorrow and you will understand everything. Now Murari Gupta is blaming Lord. Lord says, today will not speak about this, tomorrow I'll speak. Sambhrame Chalila Gupta Sabhaya Harise Shayana Karila Giya Apanara Vase. Feeling both joyful and apprehensive, Murari Gupta departed. He went home and took rest. Sapne dekhe Mahabhagavater Pradhana Mala Veshe Nityananda Chale Aguyana. In a dream, he saw Nityananda, the most exalted of all pure devotees, dressed as a wrestler coming towards him. Now Balaram himself, Nityananda Shire dekhe Mahanagpana, Kare dekhe Shri Hala Mushalar Tanavana. He saw a great serpent spreading its hooves over the head of Nityananda, who held a plough and a club in his hand, same Adishesha. Same glorifying potency of Adishesha is who? Ramanuja. So they are all non-different. Lakshmana. Somebody asked me, Mataji, what name I should keep for the child? I told you should keep Lakshmana because it starts with L. Then the answer given was Lakshmana has faced a lot of difficulties in the life. I said there is no better devotee than Lakshmana because he is servant to God. Taking troubles for Prabhu Ram, that is the glories of Lakshmana. That is the glories. So one should, in fact, keep the child's name as Lakshmana, not just think that he has not enjoyed his material life. This is atheistic philosophy. Even though, no, you should keep the Lord's name as Lakshmidhar. We don't have qualification also. Nityananda Shire dekhe, so he saw Adishesha. He saw Adishesha spreading its hoods. Nityananda Murti dekhe, yena haladhara, Shire pakha, dhari pache, yaya Vishwambhara. He saw that Nityananda looked just like Haladhar, and he saw Vishwambar fanning him from behind. Oh, Vishwambar is fanning him from behind, and he is looking same like Haladhara Balaram, because Krishna is younger brother of Balaram. Naturally, Krishna is going to serve Balaram. Though Krishna is served God, but in Krishna Balaram Leela, if you see, he loves to serve Balaram. सपने प्रभु हासी कहे जानीला मुरारी आम्ही ये कनिष्ठ मने बुझह विचारी. The Lord smiled and spoke to him in the dream. Have you understood, Murari? You should consider me junior. Now, Lord is saying, you should consider me as junior. Lord, Nityananda Prabhu is senior to me. Actually, don't go by the age. Actually, he is Balaram is more exalted. And Balaram is senior to me, I am junior, so you should first pay obeisances to Balaram, that is Nityananda Prabhu. Sapne dui Prabhu hase Murari dekhiya, dui bhai Murari ra gela sikhaiya. So in this way, the two lords smiled as they looked at Murari in the dream. After instructing Murari, the two brothers disappeared. Chaitanya Paya Gupta, Karaye Krandana. Nityananda boli, swasha chhade ghana ghana. On awakening, Murari began to cry. He sighed deeply again. Oh Nityan, oh Nityan. Mahasati Murari Guptera, Pativrata. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna bole, hai, such a pita. The most chaste wife, Murari's most chaste wife became frightened. Because here, Murari Gupta, when he woke up, he just started crying. Nityananda, Nityananda, his wife saw, she became frightened and called out, Krishna, 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 Bada Bhai, Nityananda, Murari Janiya, Chalila Prabhu Sthane Anandita Haya. Now realizing that Nityananda was the elder brother, Murari joyfully went to see the Lord. Vasi Ache Mahaprabhu Kamalalochana. Dakshine se Nityananda Prasanna Vadana. The lotus-eyed Mahaprabhu. He was sitting with them brightly smiling. Nityananda, that is right. Age Nityananda Charane Namaskari. Pache Vande Vishwambhara Charana Murari. Now, Murari Gupta first offered obeisances at the lotus feet of Nityananda, then offered obeisances at the lotus feet of Vishwambhara. Hasi bole Vishwambhara, Murari ye kene. Murari bolia, Prabhu, Laila yene. Murari ye kena. Why did you do this, Murari? Now Murari replied, Oh Lord, I have acted according to your instruction. Pavana Karana Yena Suksha Trunachale Jivera Sakala Dharma Tora Shakti Bole. As a blade of dry grass is blown to the wind, in the wind, all the living entities act on the strength of your potencies. Since the dry grass is relatively lighter, it is easily blown by the wind. In the same way, the Supreme Lord's potencies, which are the basis of everything, control the activities of all living entities. Prabhu bole Murari Amara Priya Tume Ataiva Tomara Bhangila Marma Ami. The Lord said, "O Murari, you are very dear to me. Therefore, I have informed you of this confidential truth. Kahe Prabhu Nija Tattva Murari Rasthane Yoga Tambula Priya Gadadharava me." The Lord then described his glories to Murari as the Lord's beloved associate Gadadhar offered to the Lord betel nuts from his left. So Gadadhar Prabhu was offering the betel nuts, and here Murari, Lord is describing the glories of Murari. Describing his glories to Murari. Okay, Lord is describing his glories to Murari. Prabhu bole Mora Dasa Murari Pradhana, Pita bole Charivita, Tambula Kaila Dana. The Lord said, "O Murari, you are the best of my servants." Saying this, the Lord gave Murari his chewed betel nuts, betel remnants. Sambrame Murari Yoda Hasta Kari Laya Khaya Murari Mahanande Matta Haya. Murari respectfully accepted these remnants in his two hands. After honoring those remnants, Murari became intoxicated with ecstasy. Prabhu bole Murari Sakale Dhood Hata. Go and wash your hands, Dhu Hata. Murari Tuliya Hasta Dileka Matha. Instead of washing his hands, what did he do? He wiped his head on his head. He wiped his hands on his head. Sakala means without any delay or quickly. Then Prabhu bole, Ara beta jati gela tora ange uchishta lagila sava mora. Your caste is ruined. You have become contaminated by touching my remnants. Then this Leela actually reminds of Andhrapurna. It's a great devotee of Ramanujar. It is said when Ramanujar gave the remnants of Ranganatha to Andhrapurna, he went and washed his hands after eating. The Lord told, "Hey, why are you washing your hands? It is Mahaprasad. You just have to wipe on your head. There is it. You should not wash your hands." So next day what happened? Ramanujar gave his Mahaprasad. That means after taking, some remnants were there. So then Andhrapurna took those remnants and then wiped it on his head. Then Ramanuja told, "Hey, why are you wiping this on your head?" He said, "Yesterday only you told me, after taking Mahaprasad, you should not wash your hands." He said, "Yes, that was Mahaprasad. So this is Mahaprasad. This has been taken by yourself. After Lord has taken, this is Mahaprasad. For me, you are Lord." So that is the love one should have for his spiritual master. One should not be so eager to wash the hands. In fact, they said one should take from up. He should not even do juta also. Take the remnants and take from up so that somebody comes and asks you. Those who are the disciples of the same guru ask you. It is not a public distribution. Because we have multiple gurus in ISKCON. So that is why it is not for public distribution. Only those who are the devotees who are aspiring from a particular guru, they can be given. So generally, Mahaprasad is taken from up. Bolite Prabhura Haila Ishvara Aveshe Danta Kadamala Kari Balaya Visheshe. As the Lord spoke, he became absorbed in the mood of the Supreme Controller. Grinding his teeth, he spoke with great resolve. So let us see what he speaks tomorrow. So Murari Gupta is a great worshipper of Lord Hanuman himself. So yesterday some verses were put in the group that how one starts Ramayana by first singing the glories of Hanuman. Goshpati Kutavarashi Masaki Kutarakshasam Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam Vande Nilatmajam. So how Ramayana, how Hanuman is dressed, he puts Ramayana as the Mahamala. He garlands himself with the great jewel of the story of Rama, Ramayana Mahamala. And in this way, Goshpati Kutavarashim, so very easy for him to kill Hanuman, but still he did not transgress his limits. Because for him, killing Ravana is like Mashati Kruta Rakshasam. He can just, like how it's a mosquito, he can very easily destroy a mosquito or kill a mosquito. In the same way, it is very easy for Hanuman also to kill this demon. And how did he cross this great ocean? This great ocean became like Goshpati. Goshpati means the hoof of a cow. It is very easy for him to just cross the ocean, and it would have been very easy also for him to kill this Rakshasa. Because when he looked at Ravana, first when he saw Ravana, he thought, oh, so beautiful, so wonderful, so handsome he looks. But then he understood that this person is actually Rakshasa. He said he's a demon. Though born in a Brahmin family, though he's a Brahmana, Vedic Brahmana, but still he's a Rakshasa because he has not surrendered to Rama. So in this way, he adorns himself or he decorates himself with the wonderful pastimes of Prabhu Ram. Once it's happened, Sita Mata wanted to feed Hanuman. She was making so many items. He went on eating. Whole Ayodhya Kirana got over. And then from nearby places also, so many things were fed to Hanuman. But then somehow he is not, his hunger is not satisfied. Then Sita runs to Prabhu Ram and says, why is it that he is not satisfied? Prabhu Ram says, you give him tulsi. The moment you give him tulsi, his hunger will be pacified. So in this way, there are so many pastimes of Hanuman. Hanuman is present wherever his glories, his Lord's glories are sung, Ramayana is sung, Hanuman is present. So I'll take darshan of Panchamukhi Hanuman. Narayana has Panchamukhi Hanuman in his place. In Sri Vaishnava, they said in the Hanuman Jayanti, they offer Vadamala. Yeah. So this is the most important offerings to Hanuman. So we have Gauratai here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Stop here. Manchakarpadaruvesha Kripasindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanam Vaishnavi Namo Vaishnavi Ki Jai Shri Prabhupada.